remind me, scooch over, what a detail is? What's a detail? Who remembers the detail? We have a song for detail that we haven't sang in a long time. But before we sing it, who can remind Miss Robinson what is a detail?
What's a
detail? It's thinking time. It's thinking time. It's you know what? Maybe I should leave because my class is normally a lot more energetic. It's thinking time. It's thinking time. It's thinking time. It's thinking time. What's a detail? Detail. Michaela. That's for writing. That's a writing detail. Let's try this song. Detail.
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 Tiny bits of information.
Tiny bits of information.
I hear you, Gabby. Let me see if I get this side. Detail.
Detail.
Oh, there we go. Detail.
Detail.
Tiny bits of information.
Tiny bits of information.
Look at someone next to you. Point to them and say, detail.
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 Tiny bits of information.
Tiny bits of information.
Eyes on Miss Robinson and don't get tricked. I got Amir's eyes on Miss Robinson. He didn't get tricked. I've got Michaela's eyes on Miss Robinson. She didn't get tricked. Way to fix it, Madison. Zahar eyes. Scholars. Stop. Scholars, today we're going to go on a detail hunt. And we're going to do something really, really fun. We're going to think about the details, the things that we know about our story. We're going to think about the details, something that happened in our story to help us visualize and make pictures and movies in our heads. Touch your heads. Touch your heads. I'm going to say something. I'm going to tell you a really quick detail. And I want you to make the movie in your head. Go back and try it again, Donnie. I want you to make the movie in your head. Here we go. I see scholars touching their heads. You can massage your heads. You could close your eyes. Here we go. Touch your head. Here we go. Make that movie in your head. Miss Robinson loves buttery popcorn. Miss Robinson loves to crunch buttery popcorn. Buttery popcorn is so tasty. Buttery popcorn is so good. Buttery popcorn. All hands should go up because everybody should have had a nice picture in their head. Donnie, I'll be happy to see your hand when you're sitting in Super S. A nice picture in their head from what Miss Robinson just said. The detail, something that happened in Miss Robinson's story. What did you see, Alea? What did you see in Miss Robinson's story?
I saw that you were eating popcorn and crunching it.
You saw me eating popcorn and crunching. Call another scholar who has their hand up. A Super S scholar. I see some friends in the blue row that you might want to call on.
Haiku.
Haiku. Loud and proud, Haiku. Call on a friend. Call on a friend to help you. It's okay. Call on a friend. 3, 2, 1. Michaela, what did you see? You saw, can anybody tell me any deeper details? Buttery popcorn, you heard me crunching it. What else did you see? Oh, I love straight hands, not silly woo-woo-woo hands. I love straight hands. What else did you see? Rondell, what did you hear? What did you smell? What did you visualize in your brain? Oh, can we hear Rondell over here? Can you hear Rondell back there?
No.
Say louder and prouder.
Louder and prouder.
The whole team say louder and prouder.
Louder and prouder.
Say that louder. All right, call on Jadine. Jadine, what did you see? What did you hear? What did you smell?
Well, what I heard was crunchy popcorn, so delicious, and I see you getting fingers from the bottle, and when you were crunching it up all over the table.
Oh, you saw me crunching it up all over the table. That's a good visualization from my detail. Repeat after me again. Detail.
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 Tiny bits of information.
Tiny bits of information.
Detail.
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 Tiny bits of information.
Tiny bits of information.
Look to somebody behind you and say detail.
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 Tiny bits of information.
Tiny bits of information.
So we're going on a detail hunt, and it's going to be a cool game. So I want you to stretch your legs the way that I taught you to. Stretch your legs the way that I taught you to in 5. Stretch your legs in 4. Donnie, that's 1 super S. Stretch your legs in 3. Stretch your legs in 2. And 1. Back to super S in 0. Gianna, I'm going to let Montrell take Gianna to the back and show her how I taught you to stretch your legs, okay? Go ahead to the back. So we're going to play a quick game. And this game is going to be lots and lots of fun. Rondell, I have these pictures up here on the board. And we're going to think about some of the details from the story, The Little House. You're at 2 now. Don't get a timeout. We're going to think about some of the details we read about in The Little House. I'm not going to show you the pictures from the story. I'm going to play the story, and Miss Montego, can you take Donnie? He's at 3. And you're going to listen. Say listen. Say listen to the details. I'm not going to show you the pictures from the story. You're going to need to visualize in your brain the pictures from the story. And then we're going to have a contest. See all these pictures I have up here? You're going to have to take the pictures and you're going to have to match. Let's see who's following Miss Robinson. Don't get tricked. I should be following Miss Robinson. I'm over here by the big board, by the little board. I'm over here by the big board. I'm over here by the little board. Gabby's not getting tricked. You're going to have to come up and you're going to have to match the pictures to Miss Robinson's words. Say, match the pictures.
Match the pictures.
Oh, that wasn't the whole team, man. I heard a silly voice. Let's try it again. For those party bears, match the pictures.
Match the pictures.
To the words.
To the
All
words.
right, so you're going to listen very closely to my details. To my what?
Detail.
Jaden, go take a timeout.